no one say anything out of pocket like that 9/11 was an inside job, okay? Keep it PG for the stream, okay?
I mean, you did my job for me. Good job, man.
Caden joins just to say that and then leaves.
He honestly could. He honestly has the ability to. That'd be beautiful.
That would be great.
Just hop.
Let me
just
shoot him
hops
a
in.
message real quick.
Hops in. Says Moradesh was an inside job. Hops in. Starts a war in the comments.
That's what they're going to be saying about DRIFTOWN after I'm done.
You know, Hitler was kind of tight.
Fuck, no, I didn't download it. Shit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm going to download something. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I actually have a clip for that. I actually have a clip for that. Hold on.
Wait, Nisa. Are you referring to your fucking mermaid shit, or are you just like...
No, I am a furry. Like, my...
Yeah, no, didn't you say this already? Like, previously?
I was not paying attention.
Oh, duh, because Dragonwolf 2K, Dragonwolf is my persona name. I'm actually the assistant coordinator of Furry Weekend Atlanta.
Holy fuck, I did not know this.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It wasn't with this group. I was thinking of Magic's group.
It's exactly what I fucking said in chat. There are two kinds of furries: the fun ones and the ones that try and scam the shit out of you.
Yeah, and I met my husband at a furry convention. He is also a furry. He's a hyena.
I am not a furry, however.
I now know 3 furry couples. Very cool.
I can just leave it there, actually. I am not a furry, however, is all it needs to be said.
However.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that could go after that, however.
I did have a polecat persona because I used to draw and sell furry art to help pay rent during COVID.
Guess what? Congrats, that means you're a furry.
Get the fucking bands, bro.
No, it doesn't.
You're furry Jason.
No, it doesn't.
No, honestly, I get it.
Furry Jason. I've been furry Jason since I saw Robin
I don't
Hood
think you understand. There are furry artists out there who make more money than fucking neurosurgeons. I get it. Get the fucking bands, bro.
Right?
Even no. It doesn't make you a furry.
Furry Jason.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Look, don't be upset. Okay. It's fine.
Listen, did you happen to enjoy the Disney movie Robin Hood?
Haven't seen it.
I don't believe you.
How the hell?
I have not seen it. I've spent most of my life in a hospital.
Okay, well, I can tell you this: anyone who has seen it is minimum a level 1 furry.
Yeah.
Which means 98% of the human population is in fact a furry.
Which one we're talking about?
It sounds like a whole lot of people going, I want people to be just like me.
I mean, okay, look, at least it wasn't a film like Balto that got you to being a furry. At least it wasn't that.
Wait, is that the movie about a dog that's really fast?
No, it's the dog who's part wolf. It's the dog who's part wolf, and everyone's racist to him because of that.
It's the dog it's the dog that was delivering like AIDS medication to Eskimos or something.
Yeah, no, so it was a kid gets sick, and so at a D-Day, Direwolf, you walked into a very, 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 very odd conversation about furries and AIDS.
Odd profile picture.
Whoa! It's better than what you requested about, the not saying about September, okay?
Well,
great month.
Listen, all I'm saying is there is no way. Hold on. There is absolutely no way that the government didn't know that the day after September 11th was the celebration of the Winged Hussars' defeat of the Turkic Caliphate at Vienna. They should have known there was going to be an attack, is all I'm saying.
All I heard was Turkey Durka.
There is no regular conversation. It's just whatever the fuck is the most fucked up at the time.
I mean, the only reason I'm trying not to rein things in right now is because I'm trying to, I had a video that I wanted to have prepped.
Content farm?
But I'm having to take a sec. No, hold on, let me... Okay, hold on, here we go.
I'm going to say it here and now then while you're pulling this up. Frog sonas, Doug does not count as a scaly either because he's an amphibian, not a reptile.
He doesn't
have scales.
Yeah, exactly. He's just an amphibian furry.
I don't know what he counts as. He's also not a fursona for obvious reasons, but
if he were, he would not be a scaly.
I don't think anyone knows.
I'm so not a furry that I'm playing a human.
So what you're saying is you were deep in disguise?
Trying way too hard.
No.
I'm
He's trying way
so
too
not a furry. I'm so not a furry. When I say Skyrim is for the Nords, I'm doing that as I'm killing the Khajiit drug dealers.
Oh! Ironically,
we're
When
gonna
I'm
guess
saying Skyrim is for the Nords,
So
know that I'm saying it to an Argonian, and I am also an Argonian.
So just for future reference, we're absolutely gaslighting Elias to being a fucking druid next, right?
Yes. I will kill Elias, and now Cornelius has to play a druid.
No, you cannot kill Elias. You cannot kill Elias.
Fritz the cat is badass. Okay,
you're getting wild shape Elias, whether you like it or not.
I love how, technically speaking, I do not need to have this. This is just behind the scenes chats. But because I want this video to download, I'm letting this shit happen because it's silly. I really shouldn't be letting this conversation happen because you'd have like new people like, oh wow, a D&D stream. This is gonna be good. What the fuck is this conversation? Huh?
By the way,
I will play a druid if it means I don't have to play any wild shapes.
No, you're totally doing wild shapes.
Hold
That's
on.
all you ever do.
Okay, Gray, say something completely out of pocket, just something completely fucked up.
Balls are meant to be big, I guess.
What?
Exactly. Balls are meant to be big.
Okay, Nisa, you say something completely out of pocket and fucked up.
What?
No, you don't want me to. No.
Do it. Do it.
Fine. I'll do it. I'll be the one I'll be the asshole. War crimes are just a difficulty check.
So loud. It's so goddamn loud.
I love that.
It is pretty loud.
I love it, but it's so loud.
And you are correct. It's basically you're passing the skill check on that one.
It's just a checklist.
I had something in the barrel if you asked me, but
okay, Salt, say something. Salt, say something.
Oh god.
Queer concentration camp sounds like a band name, but it should be a real.
That's so fucked up. Oh, dude.
The worst part is
I fell backwards out of my chair.
The worst part is I know exactly where you got that from. I know the fucking Canadian you got that from. I know the man you got.
Badger's a Canadian?
Yes, he's a Canadian.
Shit. I thought he what?
He's like hella American minded. Like he's coded American amazingly.
Oh man.
He's
I
hella
fell backwards out of my chair and I broke my bone.
No, he's hella patriotic as hell. Like he's all American and shit like that. But he's Canadian.
That sucks. Damn.
No, don't get me wrong. He is all American.
No. Okay, he was born in Canada, but he was raised in San Francisco.
So disappointing.
Yes.
Actually, it's really not. I've been wanting to order a new bong for a while.
Bro.
Break your fucking bong. Wait, did we break your fucking bong?
Get high on stream, bro.
He is Canadian. He lives in Seattle. Okay. Oh, so he's like that Sarah Stock chick I've been following on Twitter. Born in Canada, but he's American.
The way that you said it though was hella gay. It was like, oh, he's all American.
Turn it down, please. It's so loud.
All right, guys, you can do the private test.
Have you seen Helen Keller the musical?
Neither is she.
Bro.
Okay, we need to. Okay, hold on.
Let's
get the stream going. Let's get the stream going. Hold on. Where's the fucking?
I did.
Oh shit! I'm crying.
Bro,
I fell backwards out of my chair and I broke my bong.
Bro, even the Jews screaming the gas chambers.
Okay, hey guys.
Oh no!
You know what? We are 10 minutes in. We are 10 minutes in. We are 10 minutes in, and this is already a Russian Badger video. What the fuck? Okay, everyone catch your breath. Everyone calm down.
Hang on, I gotta find all the glass pieces of my bong real quick before I can...
Doug, unbreak your back or I'll break it more.
My back's fine, my bong is not.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, let's.
Khajiit has the glass if you have the coin.
Yes.
Hello,
So give me a
hello,
second
ladies and
while I
gentlemen.
find all the pieces.
If you're new here and you've made it this far, thank you very much for giving us a chance. Okay, I do greatly apologize if this is your first.
My dad
Sword
didn't even give me a chance.
Nah.
So
Can I get 45 seconds for the fucking intro, please?
No.
the last
Absolutely
10
not.
minutes was the intro. They know who we are now.
You know what you signed up for.
And meanwhile,
Anyway.
I've just been sitting here in complete silence.
Episode 20 of Sword Coast and Sorcery. The title is No Sleep Till DRIFTOWN.
Wow.
I dig it. I dig that.
New here.
That's hot.
Wow.
Starting off with the person who I'm gonna blame for the last 10 minutes, Marzana Curse, aka Plippin Goldleaf. How are you doing tonight?
Wow.
I'm not the scapegoat for once! Let's go!
So rude.
Marzana?
I'm gonna make it very fun today.
Oh.
Oh,
I like how that's the first thing she says.
Oh, no, I'm
10 minutes.
hold on. I need hold on. I need Rav. I need to get Rav on something. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's either a threat or a really good time.
People try their best
It's probably
to get
both.
that kind of energy. And she just
Right.
did like it's nothing. I'm terrified. I'm genuinely terrified.
I feel like we said this shit while like she was talking to her kid or something, and now she has to explain a lot of things to her kids.
Do not
Yeah.
explain.
Oh, thank God.
You're in bed.
It's
Okay,
mommy
good.
time now.
Oh,
By the way,
Get one of eBay orders
Hot.
something.
Absolutely hot.
Cure Wounds is still done with a bitch slap.
Yay.
Scared Dying is now a titty twister.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I like that.
That's how I
I'm a
wake
frog.
you up.
I don't
and
have
keep you
tits.
alive.
And suddenly Nisa is very concerned.
Lisa's playing dead.
Yeah.
I swear I'm dead. Nisa, your tail's moving. Shut up.
The most devious smile.
Look at
from
them
Plippin.
titties.
anyway.
I acknowledge you, Thomas.
Let me
I
shoot
see
them.
you.
Let me shoot them titties bits. One loud scream later.
Nice. Yeah, that's about right.
And then right above her, we have our resident tiefling, which is why Elven Maid will never watch this fucking stream. We've got Nisa, played by Daphne.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm
To
the
the left
diversity
of her.
hire.
What? No, the entire party
One of
except
them.
Doug is a diversity hire.
Yeah, that's true.
Unironically.
That is true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And to the left of Nisa, we have Rivers, the actual problem child.
My mind is an enigma.
I prefer to call Rivers the solution child.
Yes.
Oh, God.
No, there is no solution child. There is only a final solution. Beneath Rivers,
Shut
we have
the fuck
Doug,
up.
played by Saltius.
Yeah, Shadoop owes me a new bong.
You broke it. It's not my fault.
It's your fault that I fell backwards out of my chair and my headphone cord took it with it.
God.
Allegedly. And finally, last but certainly not least, we have Elias, played by Cornelius.
You know it's pronounced Ilias, right?
It has always been pronounced Elias. He even changed the spelling so you people can say it right.
Listen.
What do you mean, you people?
Like a,
Yeah.
I don't actually
What do you
have
mean,
that
you
clip set up. I don't actually have that clip set up.
Oh, fuck.
What I will tell you.
Cornelius.
I can,
Oh, my God.
Yes.
If you start feeling bad about people mispronouncing your name, my husband went as Melchizedek, and I just called him
Oh.
Melchizedek campaign.
Oh,
Oh. I'll shut up now.
all right.
At
Now,
least I
before we
pronounce
hop
it
in,
properly.
now before we dive on into the summary of what's happened last couple of sessions, let's say hello to the chat. Though we've already acknowledged 2 out of 3, and the third person is really eager for attention. So first was Thomas, aka Gunsmoke. So I set this stream up 3 weeks ago because we were supposed to go live. Then a bunch of people had stuff come up last minute, so we didn't end up going live. Last week I had spring break. I forgot to switch it to this week. So poor Gunsmoke was sitting in the chat waiting for the stream to start last week. It didn't
Oh,
start.
the real MVP actually showed up.
Gunsmoke. Poor Gunsmoke. But Gunsmoke was technically first. Then we have Andy Pickle, who is dropping fucking bars, which is why whenever I do Hawk Talks, I have this. Because he gets to do monologue.
Nice.
We also have have this for when I get spicy.
Yeah, good. You should have
And then
one there for Stalin as well.
No, because I never justify Stalin. And then finally, last but certainly not least, and we probably already scared him off. We got D-Day Direwolf in the house. Howdy, man. Long time no see. Good to see you, man. Oh no, D-Day's here actually. The best solution, of course.
Are the D's capitalized because her character on the profile picture has triple D's?
I have no clue, and that's a question for you to ask him. D-Day, what's your response to that? I tuned in, and these people are talking about lizard folk and 9/11.
And potbelly goblins.
That's about right. D-Day has to be a furry. Possibly. D-Day, are you a furry? I will do what my college says and take silence as a no. Okay, D-Day is now a furry.
Wow.
Yay!
Arbitrarily.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Were you rocking the chair? It's
No,
not a fucking rocking
I
chair.
wasn't rocking. I mean, maybe I was rocking the chair.
Were you on?
Okay.
Hang on. I'm
Yeah,
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
Doug is about to get murked.
Brutal.
Rest in peace, Salt.
Should we collect the 100 gold and the diamond for his resurrection?
Do not pass go.
Gunsmoke. I may actually have an opening depending on how much Assault is left after his wife is done with him.
R.I.P. dude.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Anyway, so who would like to try and summarize what happened last stream? I know it's been a
Oh,
few
dude,
weeks,
that
so
was-
I might have to be the one that
Yeah.
Bro, that was weeks ago. My mind is numb.
Do I have to
I
do
wasn't
it?
here. I think I was hiding in Elias's pack, eating all of his
You were
snacks.
sleeping.
Whoa.
You were
No,
sleeping in the
no.
backpack.
You ate our fucking rations, you
Sleeping,
asshole.
not eating.
I specifically said I ate your food, and then
Yeah.
laughed about it.
I remember
You
that part.
wench.
In our fucking rations.
Mm,
I do know that we went place, we did thing, we got back to town. The goblin is happy.
Oh, that's right.
and-
We did too. We brought back the goblin with us.
Am I still wearing
That's
my
sweet.
goblin mask?
yes, so that'll be a very interesting conversation between you and Cream Voik when you get out of the backpack. And so then you guys went back to Fort Tarson on your road back to Neverwinter. And as you were traveling, you came across a goblin who was selling legally acquired wares.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly.
She didn't kill me.
And okay, good. Okay, sorry, Gunsmoke, you can't replace anyone yet. The goods in question, however, amongst them was a very familiar box for Doug. It contained the item that he was looking for. The magic item. The item that has a steep price attached to it, and if he does not recover it, well, let's just say, whilst the consumption of demi-humans is a questionable practice in most civilized parts of the world, the consumption of grung is not as questionable due to them not being people.
Frog legs look like
Yeah.
frog legs, no matter what size.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know, baby grung. As tadpoles, they make amazing spaghetti. Just saying.
I'm gonna puke.
I am a vile human being. You should know this by now.
Doesn't it taste like chicken?
What does chicken taste?
Yes, it does.
Chicken.
I have had frog legs before, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, frog
I
legs,
would say-
where I've had them, is lemon flavored chicken. It's really fucking good.
I would
This
say they
conversation
taste
is
like
canon,
chicken,
by the
but
way.
they also taste like fish in the sense that they taste like the pond they came from, just like the fish tastes like the creek it came from.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's a taste that you don't really identify as the taste of the water until after you've tasted multiple things with
It's
it.
just a very
Crocodile
earthy
also
chicken.
has that taste.
Yes.
This conversation is in character, by the way.
Oh no, in that case, no, I don't know anything about this. I'm not a cannibal.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
We've already established. Well, see, look. Okay, if you eat a chimp,
Frogs are
okay, hold on.
cannibals.
Frogs are notorious cannibals, in fact.
Here's the thing.
Okay,
if a human,
While this
if a human-
conversation's going on, Flippin slowly lifts her head out of the pack, still wearing the goblin face that she cut
No,
off.
you're not. No, you're not. Please.
Cream Voik notices for the first time the crazy woman wearing a goblin face. Let me see. I'm gonna roll a perception. He's not very intelligent. I'm gonna roll a perception check. Actually, I'm just gonna roll an intelligence check
This
to
is
see if he realizes it's a mask.
homies, isn't it?
Nisa would just look
No,
over
that was
and then just
that
slow
was
motion
literally
push
one
her
of his
head back
squadmates.
down into the back.
Oh my
oh
gosh.
god, no.
Wearing one of
He-
You
his
hear a
friends.
tiny, angry voice that, "Who the fuck is that?"
He helped
He
us
looks-
kill things.
He looks at her and goes, "Scrap," and then starts speaking gibberish in Goblin.
I look
Oh,
over.
no.
I look over at Cream Voik, hold up my hands, and just shake my head no, like no, no.
He
I then-
continues to speak it. He points at Flippin again and continues to speak in Goblin, just utterly flabbergasted at the sight. of
Okay,
this.
I then point at him. I nod yes. I point at Flippin. I shake my head no, and then make a motion of like taking a mask off and putting a mask on.
Meanwhile,
roll
Flippin
a
is
per-
kicking
Fuck.
and trying to just desperately trying to escape the bag so she can attack.
He's
So
gonna
roll a
look-
persuasion check to
where
convey
his
this. And I'm
friend?
gonna roll an in check to see if he got a nat 20. He understands it perfectly, so he realizes it's a mask,
Thank God.
and he immediately starts loading his fucking crossbow.
I wave my hands as I get no, 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 no.
I like Flippin and I hate goblins, but I can't even disagree with the guy right now.
I look over the back. Flippin,
He's
take
not wrong.
the face off, please. Flippin, take
Flippin is just shrieking like a pissed off little wildcat trying to get the hell out of the backpack to attack the goblin.
Absolutely incoherent.
Flippin, take the mask off of your face. Flippin! I just have my hand on her head to keep her from coming out the back. Flippin, listen to me. Take off the face. This goblin helped us to kill the big bad thing, which is why we're all alive right now. This goblin, good goblin.
No
Good goblin. This goblin, good goblin. In fact, this goblin belongs to
Whoa, I thought we didn't do the belonging to people thing here.
Doug. This goblin is Doug's friend.
That's crazy talk.
Look, here, I have to explain how this goblin is not going to die from Flippin, okay? Flippin, this goblin basically belongs to Doug, okay? It's Doug's friend.
No. What?
It's Lake.
Lake's friend.
It's
I don't
Lake's
like
friend.
goblins.
It's
They
definitely
eat me.
It's
Oh, wait, never
It's
mind.
Lake-
It's Lake's friend. Lake owns this goblin. It's fine.
Lake's slave. Let's not muddy the waters. It's a slave.
Damn.
I hate that. I'm leaving the party.
Okay, so I have to deal with that. Okay, hold on. You can't just do both, Gabe. Either I get to have a slave or I don't have to deal with the fucking compassion step.
No,
The
this
other
is-
fish.
Okay, guys,
I'm joking. No, he's a willing. As far as I know, he's a willing companion. Now, if you want
He's
to
a
make
very-
him a slave,
Flippin
he-
looks at the goblin, points at him, calling him out, and
Well, I
then
think
slowly lowers herself back into Elias's bag. But you hear the sound of sharpening knives.
Flippin,
No.
I
Flippin.
think if Nisa is gonna fake it out that this is a slave, it should probably be a bluff or a deception of some kind, right?
no, she was saying friend. She was implying friend. I was just being a
Okay,
dick.
okay.
I'm trying to keep Flippin from killing the nice goblin that helped us to kill the big bad.
Which is why it should probably be a deception or a bluff, is all I was saying.
I'm just
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Word of the day,
Liz is
folks.
keeping this quiet because the
Allegedly.
frog doesn't like slavery. I see how it is.
Flippin's planning on killing the goblin in his sleep, just
I
so you
swear-
guys know.
No, you're not. You're staying in that fucking bag.
Bad mission. Bad.
No, Andy. Flippin's got a plip. No, absolutely not.
Hold on, let me see. Critical fail. I could be free run and be a bigoted elf. A Plippin's got a plip.
Flippins are not
How
going
much of this game? How much of this game fits your planned storyline? Seeing as so far the planned storyline is, just throw them into quests and see what the fuck happens. Perfectly, actually. All right. Have a good one, Gunsmoke. Have a good one, man.
Sleep well.
Yeah,
Good night, homie.
Do not trust the Plippins. They are scary. They will eat you.
I look back in the bag. Flippin, if it makes you feel any better, this goblin saved my life.
Allegedly.
Look here. Shut up.
Out of context, Flippin's got a vehement hatred towards goblins.
Oh, I know she does.
It's part of her backstory.
I know she does. That's why I'm just like, please, you just stay on the other side of the goblin. Just other side. Just don't even look at him.
She's staring him down, not even paying attention to a word you're saying.
Turning her head towards my cleavage. Hey. Hey.
Jiggle, jiggle.
She's distracted by the bouncy.
So, he doesn't have to be your friend, but he is.
Jiggle, jiggle.
He's Lake's friend, and he saved our lives, more or less. So for right now, he is friend. In fact, if you want, I lean in and whisper, consider him cannon fodder for all I care, and let him lead into fights. I don't care. Just don't kill him.
She doesn't really respond. She looks at the boobs. She bounces them, and then she looks back at the goblin.
Come on. I pull her head towards my cleavage.
Oh my god.
Creamflake just looks at the entire display, utterly fucking confused.
Good.
Hail Outpost nerd. Long fucking time, man. Long fucking time. I guess being totally schizo and talking about boobs is what gets people attracted to the stream.
Right? Yes.
Flippin, do I need to drip on the titties?
I hate all
Wait,
of
what?
this.
Yeah, you have tits too. Hell yeah.
No, I'm not. One, I have tits too. Two, I'm literally liquid. I could just drip on the titties.
Gelatin. You're more gelatin than anything, but sure.
Slime titties.
Oh, this is
I
gonna be.
posted a GIF in the chat. My character's face right now.
Which brings to the question: if Doug goes down, he doesn't have.
Yeah,
titties.
what part of you you can slap? I don't have anything you want.
Well, I can still slap you, but you don't have titties to twist.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get poisoned
They're
too.
dying. All right.
Oh my god.
All right. I look at the goblin. We'll let him live for now, but the first chance I see to kill him, he's dead.
Noted.
Creamvoik is holding his crossbow with utter concern and just like continually gesturing at her.
Flipping, could you at least make sure you keep the face off?
All right, I'll let him live, but I'm castrating him.
No.
God, that went to fucking 11 instantly.
I told you it's gonna be fun today.
Oh god.
Ellie, I look
We're not
at
allowing
Elliot.
breeding goblins, okay?
He's
I'll
not-
let him live, but he can't breed. There will be no more goblins coming from his line.
Who
His
is he
family line is dead. I will let him
Flippin'.
live, but his
Flippin'.
family line is dead.
Flippin, who is he gonna breed with? He's the only goblin here.
No, he's not. The guy selling is a goblin. There's other goblins around.
You know what? I don't even know how goblin biology works. We're not getting into this right now.
Yeah, exactly. So he's getting.
This begs the question:
I love it here.
Do I justify Plippin's racism by making this Goblin Slayer, or do I not do that and make that not the case?
I'm just gonna push her back in the bag for now.
Whatever ends up being funnier.
I make a hand sign of like I'm cupping some balls, and then I draw a knife across them, and I point at that goblin.
Elias.
Roll a persuasion check to see if he understands.
Okay.
He got a 2.
Oh fuck.
I look at Elias.
No,
Elias.
He got
We're
a
gonna have to
0
watch
because he's at
Flippin'.
-2 to int.
Okay,
Oh,
well then I should
God.
automatically get it. What you said?
No.
Persuasion?
You can't automatically get his balls.
No, he doesn't get it because he's too dumb to understand your threat.
What'd you get? Yeah, no, he just kind of looks at you utterly confused and still horrified, like looking at the mask you're wearing.
He doesn't understand.
I just pull the mask off and just put it in the bag next to her.
This whole thing, this whole interaction is happening with in my backpack.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can take the mask. I'll just make a new one.
No, I'm not taking it. I put it in the bag next to you.
Good, I'll have 2.
Throughout all of this, I've been writing a note in Thieves' Cant, attaching it to my Raven and sending my Raven off.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Doug.
Just so that Shadow knows.
I know. Thank you.
I have DM'd you. We DM'd about what the note would be.
I am very fucking glad that you decided to use the bird.
I look at Elias. We're gonna have to watch this one.
I'm literally having to put myself between, making sure my back is always facing away from the goblin.
I am adoring the chat right now. This is
It's great.
I can't.
Chat is
trying to
fucking nutty.
I'm
I love it.
Surprised in the bag too.
I'm
Wow.
trying to do things behind the scenes right now, and I can't because I have to jump back and check chat because chat is just chatting tonight. Chat is being a good chat.
We're going
Like
off.
D-Day's here, Outpost is here, Andy's here, Caucasian Sasquatch was here a bit ago. It's all good.
Oh, so is
Yeah,
he?
so
Yeah.
you-
You'll let
Never-ending
me
nap
know if I
ones.
need to
That's a
present
war
real funny,
crime.
right?
Dude, I would rather die. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'd commit war crimes over that nat ones too. Yeah.
Bro, that one's are the war crime. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not wrong.
Okay. Yo, we got Rez in the chat. Rez, my homeboy, how you doing?
Aww, that's a cute profile picture.
Yeah.
Dude, Rez, yeah, no,
The
Rez is
Shiva.
great. Rez is great. Rez is absolutely amazing. What? Why do people keep coming in? Ozil the Reviler, never seen you before. Welcome to the fucking chat, partner.
Welcome.
What this shit is this comment? What do you mean?
I refuse to believe that, but I love it. That is an evil spell. Love to see it. So, the party have settled that the homicidal and violent. It's played by a Night Lord simp. The gnome was gonna be an evil savage. Let's just get that out of the way. There's now
I'm
been
everyone except for goblins.
Yes, we understand you're racist. We have come to. I feel as though truce is too strong of a word. Bless the party with an uncommon item of their choice.
We already have one. It's called the Goblin.
I was gonna say it's flipping.
Or no,
Aw.
or it's Lake. Yeah.
Yeah. I could grab cream. Yeah, here, hold on. Let me grab the picture for Cream Fork actually, so I can share it with the chat.
Okay, while doing that, Doug, what did you send as a messenger bird?
So I wrote it in Thieves' Cant. So unless you guys can read Thieves' Cant, I wasn't disclosing that.
Okay.
I wrote a note. I've sent it to Shadow in his DMs, so he
Fair
knows
enough.
what it is. But I wrote a note. I sent it off.
Okay.
And then you're sitting there just looking innocent as hell now.
Because I just have like a fucking
Yeah,
checklist
and
of like things you do.
notice I mentioned that Shadow. I neglected to mention actually where the location was.
Okay. Also, what the fuck's a
Yeah, I remember.
DTF?
Okay.
I don't
Down
know
to
what that
fuck. DTF down to fuck.
Oh yeah, sure, very sure.
Ew.
Very true. Ranger says I must find my brother's killer. The warrior, you have my sword. The archer, you have my bow. The necromancer, You have your brother.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I
yeah,
remember
brother. Yes,
that.
Oh god, I want to play Necromancer so bad.
This is Cream Blake, by the by, guys. This is Cream Blake. Look at
That's
that
my
nose.
boy.
Look at that ear.
Ew.
Look at
That's my
those
boy.
eyes. Look at those
No.
pristine
Boy.
goblin teeth and chapped lips.
My
No.
boy.
Okay, D-Day basically says that he's Jewish goblin.
Listen.
No.
Hold on. Listen.
I'm reading Goblinstein and Goblinberg.
Hold on.
I
Listen.
bet you could fish.
Hold on.
I bet you could fit a ball up at each of those nostrils.
Look here.
Fuck up.
Probably.
Ma'am!
Listen.
Ma'am,
Okay,
this is
look.
the old Wendy's.
Okay, guys, guys, hold on. I get that D-Day's being incredibly anti-Semitic, but maybe just consider this, okay? J.K. Rowling had a...
Oh God, love that.
My
Love that for
ears.
us.
My ears.
That's all right. We're on YouTube. We can get away with it.
Hey,
no.
Alpha, funny you should mention that. Nisa has a dragon. I have a cute little dragon.
if we want to get away with it, we'd be
hold
on
on.
Twitch. We are not on Twitch.
No, we'd be on fucking Rumble. We'd be on... Honestly, I've been thinking about wanting to shift to Rumble, honestly.
Yes.
Just because the thing is, there's probably not a lot of D&D streams on Rumble, right? So we would have, like, a free market.
Yep.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Most
Also
scuffed
paid.
D&D
Also-
game.
Anyway, so the
Mhm.
party needs to travel to DRIFTOWN, a place where normal-sized people are turned into food and small people are expected to be the normal people.
So I'm waiting outside town.
That is what we were told.
I will.
So the party is able to get Rivers if he shrinks his size down. It's able to get Doug because, it's his quest. You can bring Plippin along, though her racism may cause problems. And then finally, you've got your little armed guard, Creamvoik, who none of you can communicate with.
Okay, so the
Wait,
problem.
technically, we also have Ebert because my dragon is Whittle and could just be somebody's quote-unquote pet.
That is true. You could send Ebert as well. Ebert could do Ebert things.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking cast shape stuff and just like fucking shrink my titties as the fucking chest plate just falls off. I just fall through it.
And your clothes are gone now as well.
The what?
Your clothes are sized for a person.
Oh, I know.
Tiny.
I'm fully aware. I'm fully fucking nude.
Do you need to borrow some of
What?
Plippin's clothes?
I can just
I do
just
not
shape
want my
something.
clothes to be sticky.
I can just like get rid of my, fake. What's the word? Private parts.
Well, I suppose you could borrow one of my skirts and make it into a tunic.
I don't have private parts. None of them are real.
Well, also, you could shape self so it looks like you're wearing clothes as well.
That's weird.
Oh! Make yourself look like a frog like me, then your clothes won't matter.
Any less.
I look at it like, well,
I will find an image of a blue slime frog.
I fall madly in love with Lake.
Oh god damn it!
womp womp.
Oh god fucking damn it!
Well, isn't this one of those things where you either fall in love or you fight to the death?
All of a sudden, Doug
Yeah.
just goes,
He turns into a frog immediately. I feel like I'm feeling a challenge to my fucking my place in
hold
the
on.
pecking order.
Hold on.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Oh,
1.
wait, hold on.
Why
So,
alpha him?
you know the Kappas? You know the Kappas from Champion of the Ice's setting?
yeah.
You know how,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know how they establish who's male, who's female in that society?
Yep.
Mhm. I'm fully aware.
You magically have a bow of shame now, Doug, to give to Lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
womp womp.
Am I allowed to reject?
There's no choice involved.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Oh, so you're gonna come after me for wanting to castrate somebody, but force romance? That's fine.
No.
No, I just need you to know that I'm the man here.
Forced
Forced
sexual
gender.
rape
literally
is
have-
Gender
fine, but
conversion.
castration is a step too far.
No, it's not rape. It's forced gender conversion.
Okay, wait,
You're
hold
getting
on.
a
Hold on.
sex change without
Wait a
consent.
second. Hold the fuck on. Nisa,
Have a
dumb
good one,
question.
Outpost.
Wait, hold on. Nisa, how fucking big are your tits?
Beg your
Cup
pardon?
size.
I look down at my cleavage. I'm like, D cup?
Bro, I had fucking D cups not just a second ago. What the fuck do you mean I'm the man? No one cares if you're the man. I'm not a man. I had D cups 2 seconds ago.
Anyway,
Well, now you have a dick.
Nisa,
I
what
have a
size are your
different kind
tits?
of D.
Yeah.
I don't have
You went
anything.
from D
I'm a
to D.
fraud. I don't have anything. I'm a fucking fraud.
So spicy.
Just imagining Doug looking over it like a, hey baby, you ever gotten busy with an albino before?
Doug is the definition of toxic. Don't touch him, you will get poisoned.
yes.
Because you know that he's toxic.
Oh, you went there. Ouch.
Okay, so we have Lake in frog form, we have Plippin, and we have the Goblin.
And I might.
He's got a bolt racked up, ready to rock.
And you guys are gonna hang out here.
We're gonna stay outside so we don't get eaten.
I'm
And
assuming my form is way too small to hold my scimitars.
Well, no funny stuff. This isn't Baldur's Gate 3.
haha,
You
you're
could-
funny.
You'd be able to two-hand it like a long sword or a great sword, but
Okay.
you would not be able to one-hand them.
I will carry one with me and take my small dagger with me. As
I can
well.
loan you. I was gonna say I could loan you a dagger.
I have one with me just in case.
Okay.
Also, gentleman and slime and Plippin, I'm going to let you guys take Ebert as well, so he can assist you if you need anything.
Thank you.
I kneel down and beckon Ebert over. Ebert, I need you to do me a favor. I'm speaking in Draconic. I need you to watch after our friends, okay?
He's nodding.
In fact, stay next to. I look over to see who's the most competent one.
I was waiting for that.
This
Probably
gang,
Doug.
this gang of
Absolutely
daggers.
nope.
Doug.
It's not my
It's
nose.
honestly Doug. It's Doug. It's got to be Doug.
At this point, yeah.
Like, there's like the racist, the sassy bitch. There's Doug. I
Foreign
point,
exchange student who doesn't speak English.
Yeah, and the
Voice.
and the
Look, in
foreign
my-
exchange student.
In my base form, it would be me, but we are not in that context.
No, it would still be Doug. It would still be Doug.
Incorrect.
I point to
Really?
I point to Doug and tell Ebert, stay closest to him.
Funnily enough, Doug, you're also the tank.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Marzana's the tank, actually. I forgot. She took the heavy armor feat, which means...
I really thought
Shouldn't-
he should
shouldn't
end up
be a
being
dumb
tank,
dad.
Oh, guys,
Tank
guys,
cleric.
no. I just want to establish that Marzana, the tiny, cutesy little gnome, like, look at this. Hold on. Look at this.
We can see your profile picture.
Oh, so cute.
No. This utter monstrosity has like what, a 22 AC and removes 3 physical damage, non-magic physical damage from every attack. So if a goblin hits her, a goblin needs to roll above a 22 or higher to hit her, and then it actually needs to roll above a 3 to actually hurt her.
Excellent.
Love it.
The
I
mascot
would
you
bring
cannot
that
kill.
final solution to the goblin problem.
She's the mascot you cannot kill.
See, she's not
As
playing
we
a gnome. She's not a gnome. She's a Lullafell.
Bro, she's the mascot.
Listen,
Yeah.
as
So
we
I-
all know, when it comes to goblins, there's only one. Last time, I promise.
Sure.
I don't care what anyone says. She's just the unkillable mascot.
Yeah.
There's
I
no way.
look- Okay, I look at Doug. Doug, Ebert is going to come with you guys. I told him to stay closest to you, okay?
Okay.
So if you need any help,
I'm rolling an int check on Ebert to see if he understands.
I I spoke in
Oh
Draconic.
no.
And he's a child.
He nodded.
He nodded, damn it.
I have a 3-year-old and a 10-month-old. I can tell you for a fact that when a child nods, it don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Look, when I was that age and
He's
I
right.
nodded, I understood shit. Okay, what did Eber get?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I basically said stay with Uncle Doug.
And he plops down and he's sitting next to Doug.
Cool.
Okay.
Do I need to, like,
Yeah,
put you on a
Mylan
leash? Or
innocently-
I have this cage that the Raven was in earlier. Like, how does this work?
If you just walk and he'll go with you.
Oh,
If
he'll
you-
just. Okay, cool.
If
cool.
if you need, I can fashion a harness really quickly that you can put around his little chest. Like a,
That sounds like it'd probably be inconvenient for him more than me.
I mean, he walks on 2 legs most of the time.
Oh, that's weird.
That's really
Is he
fun.
built like a wyvern or a dragon?
He walks. Have you not seen the picture?
Mm-mm.
Sometimes he walks on his 2 like little dragony legs. Sometimes he walks on 4. Depends on like what he's doing.
We've seen a small token of him, not much else.
Oh, Shadow has it.
Cool.
I'll go
So
get it.
Show the world my cute
That
little
leaves-
baby.
Fetch it straight ahead.
assuming that means that you'll kind of play him as your stand-in since Nisa's not going to be around.
Well, that would be if there was a
no-
map involved, and there is not a map.
I would
involved.
honestly.
Done.
Right. Okay.
Did not,
that's
I did not have the asset. I tried to. I did not have the assets available to make a good looking DRIFTOWN.
Well, I don't just want to like leave Elias completely out though. So
Oh no,
It should
Technically-
not take that long.
technically Shadow's in charge of Ebert. Nisa's hanging out with Elias. There he is.
okay.
Aw,
Look at him.
Oh.
he has no wings. I just realized that.
He does. They're in the back. They're folded.
They're just not big enough to use yet.
Mm,
You leave his little wee baby wings alone.
no.
Racist.
Yes.
So I assume it was like what a night walk, like an overnight basically trip to get down to DRIFTOWN
Probably.
from where we were.
And as you begin to approach the coast, the stink of drying seaweed, fish guts, and salt wafts into your noses. And you continue down, and eventually you come across what looks to be a trail. At first, you think it might be like a rabbit trail or something because of how small it is, but then you notice smaller tire tracks and begin to realize this is a little people trail.
I'm working. I need to make a roll, I think, because I'm working on a piece of rope right now. I'm
Why?
going to make a little like kid harness because he nodded, and now I'm suspicious.
Are you gonna make him a backpack that's
No, I'm making him like a little.
something cute?
No, I'm making him a child harness, a straight up child harness.
Meanwhile, Flippin is in the backpack doing something entirely different with her.
No.
God damn it.
No.
You
I
might
don't
release
want to
the
be a part
goblin.
of this.
Cream
Flippin's
Void
getting a lot
is
more
count-
assertive, and I'm loving it. It's so much fun.
Cream Voik is counting his coins as you guys begin to approach DRIFTOWN.
So Cream Boy speaks a little bit of common, right?
Not enough to get
Are
by.
you
He
gonna-
knows like random words. He knows very random words.
So it's more of a question of how much does he understand when it's spoken to him then.
I mean, he might know languages other than Goblin and Common.
That is what I would like to ask him actually. Find out if we have any other languages in common. You know, I wonder actually if he might be able to understand a little bit of Thieves' Cant. So I'm going to approach him and attempt to ask him in Thieves' Cant if he's at all
well,
familiar
okay, actually,
with our
hold on.
destination.
Well, the thing is, Thieves' Cant is it's coding language. So you would need to have a shared language to begin with. Like, you can Thieves' Cant in Elvish,
Okay.
you can Thieves' Cant in Dwarvish, but if you only speak Dwarvish, you can't Thieves' Cant to someone in Elvish. It's coding your tongue.
Okay, thank you. That's the clarification that I was missing.
I mean,
Which, I mean, doesn't really affect anything so far. It's
So,
just...
well, he probably doesn't understand enough common for that to be helpful then, is what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
My friend, I have comprehend language.
I'm just gonna ask him if he knows, what languages can you speak?
In what language are you doing this?
In Common first, and then in Grung.
Oh, okay, so when you do it in Grung.
Oh, you sprechen the frog, eh?
Oh my god. He's
Are
Cockney.
you shitting me right now?
Oh my god.
He's Cockney! Ha ha! Nice.
Oh my lord.
He's a chimney sweeper.
I haven't heard the mother tongue spoken by another voice in years. What?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's solve some
when I'm
problems, actually.
When I'm buying bits of armor, I gotta speak this tongue when I'm talking to the bullywugs, and when I'm trying to buy bits of stabbing kit, I gotta speak this way to talk to the grung. DRIFTOWN's only good place to get steel if you're a little folk, and that means talking to a bullywug or talking to a grung.
Oh, so you're quite familiar with DRIFTOWN then?
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't call it my home per se, but it is a place I go when I gotta upgrade my kit.
He's so well spoken.
Is there anything that we should know about it before we go in? Because I've got you saw and understood some of. I'm sorry that I did not think of asking you in my language earlier.
All right.
But where I grow up, the only goblins we know about eat people. So
Hate people.
maybe I'm a little biased. Maybe I'm a little. Yeah. Anyway.
Well,
So what
hold
can
on.
you tell us about DRIFTOWN before we get
wait,
there? Is there anything
what the
important I need to know?
What are you saying? I'm just hearing ribbits. What the
It's
fuck?
okay.
You're hearing croaks too.
Like, I don't understand what they're saying either. It's okay.
Right. So, what do you want to know about DRIFTOWN? You guys are having this conversation as you're walking, and Plippet just pops. I'm imagining Plippet just popping her head out, noticing that Doug is conversing with the enemy, and just makes a second fucking news.
Okay, so here's my.
I'm just
predicament.
working on a harness.
That's my fucking.
I pull out the box. You saw me purchase this from that other goblin on the road yesterday. I need what's in the box, or my employers are gonna skin me alive.
Oh, that's gonna suck, ain't it?
So here's exactly. So here's what happened. I had the box. We had a severe storm that capsized a ship off the coast here, somewhere around here. I lost the box and its items inside. I washed up separate from it. We just found the box, so my question is, how would the box have gotten from the ocean to the merchant that I just purchased it? And if possible, where would the item be along the way? Right? So somebody fished it up out of the ocean or something and then brought it to DRIFTOWN and sold it. So that's kind of the people that I'm looking for. I need to track back to every step in between the ocean and now.
Two ways it could have gone, really. It could have gone on the beach, at which point any old schmuck could have picked it up and sold it.
Yeah, I thought of that.
If that was found at the bottom, that makes it so it's got to be a Koatoa doing that. Koatoa, no matter what they find, they only bring it to one person in DRIFTOWN. There's only one person in DRIFTOWN they like bringing stuff to.
And who's that?
Bibble. The trinket dealer. Bibble.
Bibble. It sounds like this is probably where I need to go and who I need to speak with then. Do you have any connection with Bibble, good or bad, that I should know about, or that could benefit or be a negative effect to the oncoming conversation? Like, what do you know about Bibble? What's he like?
Honestly, not much. He's Koatoa. He's batshit fucking crazy.
That's granted. That's obvious.
Yeah, exactly. Deals and trinkets. Apparently he's decent when it comes to trading money. Something about that. Don't really know. Never dealt with them. The ones you're gonna have to watch for. There's Cracker. He's a barkeep / sheriff type.
likes whipping people. He does these weird things with his whips where you can make them into lightning or fire or acid. Don't get on his bad side. It's really easy to do. He's a fucking Norker. Those guys, they got temper on them.
Don't piss off
yeah.
Crackle.
Cracker.
Cracker. Okay.
Cracker. You being a grung of your, you being a grung, you'll probably want to go hang out with Hug. He runs the grung community. Stay away from Ribbite Croc Ribbit. That mother, I mean, you should know by the name, he's a fucking bullywug. You guys don't get along very well.
Yeah.
Oh, also, don't get lodgings. We're not staying outside after dark, otherwise Clooney's gonna get us, and I don't want to talk to Clooney again.
And who's Clooney?
The Scourge. He's a local warlord, big ol' ugly black rat. Likes to kill and stuff, taking stuff. Cracker can keep him out during the day because that's when he's awake, but he's got a bit of a fondness for the drink. Clooney would never break into his bar and pick a fight with them. But outside that, yeah. So you want to get inside. We want to be a couple miles out of town before night falls.
And I'm the racist one?
And what are they going to do if we tried to bring, say, Elias and Nisa with us? Those two, the tall ones. The ones that hurt your neck to look at. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, first they would kill him, obviously.
If he's looking over, I just wave at him.
Then they would salvage them of anything they're worth. You know, take the crossbow, take the armor, take the hair. You know, then start cutting them up. You know, turn the skin into jackets, turn the hair into instrument tools, turn the bones into buildings. Cook up the meat, take the teeth, use that as currency, that sort of shit. Nothing goes to waste at DRIFTOWN. Absolutely nothing. Why do you ask?
Okay.
Hey guys, what are you talking about over there?
I like to have as much information as possible so that when I'm making my plans on the fly, at least they're a little bit informed.
Out of character, I am still in Elias's backpack. If you have him go in there, you're probably going to need to tie up Flippin'. She will kill people.
Do I need to make her a harness too?
That's kinky.
It's a child harness. Good God.
Yeah, for a fucking baby little midget. It's a midget, not a child.
You know what? It's fine.
Gnome, asshole.
I mean, we're not even here. Even part of this conversation. I'm assuming we're like nowhere near these people.
I know.
I'll let you know.
I was finding out of character.
Yeah.
If you get to be racist, I get to be racist.
We are equal opportunity racists at this.
Oh my god.
I'm like a child with a brand new Nerf gun. I'm gonna use it.
We can tell.
All
right. My lord.
All right.
Can I make a child harness for Ebert?
Well, so I was thinking maybe Flippin should just stay here with Elias and Nisa then, and just me and Rivers or Lake and the Goblin should go because
I still know what the fuck y'all have talked about for the past 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna actually somewhat try to fill in the party. So there's a pirate or something named Clooney. He's a big rat that fucks up people. Avoid him. We want to meet up with the other grungs, but not the bullywugs, and don't get them confused, okay? If you can't tell a toad from a frog, that's your problem. But if you get them confused, I'm not going to bail you out. Furthermore,
okay.
There's a. Again, this is all just from the top of my head. What I'm recalling from the thing. I haven't accurately described it all to you guys, but in character, he's just going to give you some half-assed information. There's a pawnbroker that might have my stick, or whatever the thing is I'm looking for, my sword. I need to go talk to him. I already forgot his name, but this guy remembers it, so he'll tell me again. And, oh yeah, he can speak Grung, so if you guys need to communicate with him, I can do that.
Very cool. Okay, so do you want me to handle the conversations and negotiations? Because I'm typically better at that stuff, that being said. Except for your fellow Grum leaderman, you might be better off talking to him than I would be. Other than that, I might be better off doing negotiations.
So, Shadow, that said, my kids just walked in, so I had a momentary brain lapse and forgot every name you gave me before, so I'm going to need notes. But I do want to relay the information accurately to them. They all just heard the conversation, so whatever.
Yeah, here, I'll...
But I think ideally the best situation would be to go...
I will start posting names in general chat. Tell me if I need to associate... Like, I mean, they should immediately help you remember things. Let me know if I need to specify who's who. I mean, do I need to remind you who Clooney is? Seeing as I'm ripping him off.
You don't need to remind me who Clooney is. I just wanted to. I was just trying to remember the name of the possessor of shinies. Thank you. Bibble's the one that I'm looking for, though.
I mean, should I handle the conversation with Bibble?
I didn't tell you about Shocker.
I forgot to ask. I forgot to ask Creamboy what race he was. So maybe I'm assuming he's a gnome. Bibble sounds like a gnome name. Wouldn't you say?
No, he's a Koatoa. No, Bibble's a Koatoa. He did mention that he's a Koatoa.
Is that the little bird thing?
That's the fish people.
Thank you. Out of character, I could not remember what that was.
No worries. And as you're doing this, Plippin just pops up and starts massaging Cornelius' head, apparently, according to the private chat.
Wait, why? What?
What?
That's hilarious.
Fucking Aaron Yeager, unsolicited back rubs, just out of nowhere.
I think
it sounds like DRIFTOWN is mostly going to be a fishing and merchant type place for small people. So,
okay.
We shouldn't have too much issues, but we are not staying. Don't bother with an inn. Don't bother with lodgings. We're gonna go have a couple conversations and then we're gonna leave. If we have to come back, that means we're gonna sleep in the woods, not in town.
Is it that bad?
That's what I heard. That's what Creamboy says, and he's a fucking goblin.
Okay. You gotta teach me Grong when you get the chance.
Can you do this? And I extend my throat, I blow out my throat.
I can use shape stuff and mimic it.
Okay, so do that and hum. Do that and hum.
I mean, I can kind of just bullshit a lot of things with shape stuff. I can do a whole.
Just do it and hum for me.
I just, for some reason, just the weirdest part of it. I try to mimic it, but for some reason my fucking mouth just kind of blows up when it's supposed to, because I'm just new to this. But I do manage to get it off just barely.
Oh yeah, your acoustics are fucked. I don't think I'll ever be able to teach you Grung. We can try though.
You could roll performance check.
That is true. I could do that.
Yeah.
Should I do that game?
I could come in handy. We'll have to revisit that. Do we want to? I'm assuming it's. What time is it? What time is it, Shadow?
All right.
It's probably about approaching midday. You'll probably be arriving at DRIFTOWN around evening. Plenty of time to do shopping.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, no, he cannot make any sort of sound approaching a frog noise.
I will need to practice.
So just be a mute Grung.
That doesn't fix the problem.
I'm sure you could, if you practice it enough, you'll be able to do it. Give it some time.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
That's what I was thinking too. You're not hopeless, but you know how some people just can't ever drop their accent. Like they just can't be taught out of it, even when it's a really poor accent.
Fair.
Yes.
I mean, Marzana, if you
It's kind of like how the tall people speak in lisps.
Marzana, if you want to interject with that, go right ahead.
No comment.
No comment.
Flippin apparently vocalizes bored, according to the private chat.
Yes. She's just stuck in the backpack. She wants to do something. Other
Well,
than
you're not-
massage Elias's head.
You can't kill things. We're not letting that happen. Not right
I
now.
just,
That's
I've just got this
whack
image of Flippin massaging my head and then going, I'm bored! Just out of nowhere. And I just kind of get a bit of a startled, like, oh.
Did we kill goblins yet?
That is exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll see you tall folk later. I would assume, I think probably around here would be the best place to set up camp. We want to find a place for you guys to do that, so that we know where to come back to before we head out.
Yeah, we'll get camp set up. And
Out of curiosity, Doug, do you walk on all fours, or like do you hop like a frog, or do you walk on hind legs?
Do I walk on all fours?
That's actually racist. That is actually racist.
He's a frog. He's literally a frog. I'm just asking. Does he hop or does he like on his hind legs?
Okay, hold on.
walk.
Humans kind of look like gorillas. Do we walk on all fours like a fucking gorilla?
Okay, but he's actually a frog.
He's got a point. That we don't walk like gorillas.
We do not look like gorillas. We do not operate like gorillas. Yeah, we are similar. We are similar in species, but we are different creatures.
This man has never seen a cartoon in his life if he can't picture how I walk upright.
I can't. I'm just asking. Out of character, I'm just asking.
Anthro. He's Anthro. I'll go with that.
Right,
Okay, thank you.
I recognize you're just asking questions. Unironically, you just said some of the most racist shit this stream has ever had.
Bro,
Love that. I love that for you.
You will need to take that fucking toy away from me at some point, but not tonight. It's mine.
Whatever, man.
All right. I have made a child harness, and I carefully put it onto Ebert, and I hand dug the handle for it.
Roll me a flat int check to see how well you made it.
Hopefully, it doesn't fall apart.
It's gonna.
Shut up. You said straight intelligence?
Just flat intelligence, yes, ma'am.
All right.
Minus 1 point for each cup size, because according to random articles I read online, cup
What?
size correlate with low intelligence.
Damn.
No, have you not seen those meme? Have you not seen those meme articles where it's like? Have you not seen those meme articles where it's like, science has proven women grow chest size to counteract lack of intelligence or something like that, and then it'll just be like an AI increased picture of someone that they don't like.
No, wait. I did roll shitty for intelligence, but wouldn't it be more dexterity since I'm trying to make a harness?
No, it's your ability to actually do the task.
Oh,
like
okay.
I may have like really good I might have really good like fine motor control when it comes to say painting miniatures. That doesn't necessarily translate to me having fine motor control for embroidery, unless I've practiced embroidery. So I have a general idea of what I'm supposed to be doing, but not necessarily the actual aptitude to do it. So you hand it to Doug, and then Ebert just kind of sneezes, and it just falls off Ebert.
Fuck.
And then just like completely collapses. Like it is the worst ever made.
Okay, fine. Somebody else just wrap around his waist. Okay, just take the rope, wrap it around his waist. Go from there. And I just like throw my arms up in the air and then walk over back to where we're gonna be making camp.
Very cool.
I just kind of look at Ebert, give him like a little chirp ribbit noise, and walk off, expecting him to follow me.
He does.
That works for
All right,
now.
well, we're gonna head to DRIFTOWN. I assume you guys will set up nearby.
Yeah, we'll set up around here.
Walk on twos.
Not on the road because we don't want to get eaten, so it'll be a little bit off to. I point to the clearest looking area, that side of the road.
All right.
Understood.
As you approach a drift town, you get the stink of burning seaweed and wood fires as well. And as the wind shifts, you also get a waft of just waste from from half a dozen different species. It is just a foul stench wafting into your nostrils.
Oh, there goes Nisa.
Nisa abandoned us because of that description.
Wow. She got hyper triggered. What a surprise.
Quite seely indeed.
Mm.
As you begin to approach, you get some eyes because, Doug is albino, Cream Voik. Some of them call out like to Cream Voik as if they recognize him. Like what? Okay, wait, we just lost Marzana.
And
Oh yeah,
Nisa's
there she's
back.
back. She's back now.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button and something weird happened.
And Marzana fled because Nisa was gone. There were no titties to touch.
No titties.
Back.
It's okay.
Not
My titties are back.
Yippee!
In any event, yeah. So you're all kind of like getting weird looks and stuff. And Marzana's gone again. You're all getting weird looks as you begin to enter DRIFTOWN, but most people kind of like look at you, stare for a bit, and then go back to whatever they were doing. You see many, you see the population, there's a lot of goblins, a good number of goblins, actually. There's also a handful of Norkers, quite a few Koatua, and then moving in groups, you see Grung of various colors. These ones spend a lot of time staring at Doug. Very not nicely. And then there's also heavily armored bullywugs, who also stare at Doug. Not nicely. And Cream
I
Voik
feel
goes,
incredibly uncomfortable.
oh. You want to go talk to Bibblefest?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be So we'd be going over to the Koatoa district then. Try to best we go in a small group actually, so we don't disrupt any of their practices. Get a little bit testy. They get quite testy when you get in the way of them doing their worships. Don't you know?
What am I even doing here, man?
I'm gonna get some testes.
Yeah, we know.
Damn it!
Okay, so
You want to chop goblin balls off? We know. We get it.
Cream
Jesus.
Voik's creamy testes.
Oh my god. Oh my
So,
god.
suggestion for you guys: if you get into a fight, just aim her for every other goblin that's not Cream Voik. Keep her busy,
Next to Linda.
and
I'm
then
just
tell Cream
imagining-
Voik to
okay.
hide.
I'm just imagining fucking Nifty just like on top of Adam's bike, just shaking the fuck out of him. You want to watch Adam's Hotel?
Yes, I have,
Yes.
sadly.
I'm just imagining Nifty just like stabbing the fuck out of a random fucking goblin. It's just Plippin. Just heavily armored, just shoving a mace on their skull.
let's a small group, smaller than the four of us. Like
What's up?
you said we should go in a small group. You talking like there's four of us here? Is that still too much?
Probably. I mean, we can risk it if you like, but like, if you bump a Koatoa while they're praying and they don't look like they're praying, they may pull a knife on you.
Okay, two questions then. First off, do you know Bibble personally?
Never spoken to the man. Or fish.
Okay. Well, then I want Lake with me. Are you going to be able to survive being left alone with Plippin?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Yep. Can't think of why I wouldn't
Can
be
you-
able to. Just
Can you
look over at
find
her.
a place to direct her rage into something, a force of positivity for our future ventures?
What rage?
Maybe perhaps aim her at the
We're
local thugs.
Looks at her again, kind of concerned.
I will not discriminate between thugs and innocent women and children. All goblins. All goblins.
Okay, Lake, you're gonna have to sit this one out, buddy.
Yeah, okay, fair.
You need to babysit that.
Yeah, fair.
Cream Voik, you're with me.
Why are you a menace? Like, bro. Like, I'm racist, but you're just so much worse.
Okay, the thing is, unless I'm forgetting, Plimpin didn't give me a specific reason why she's racist to goblins. She just she's like, yeah, she left her village. She wants to
No.
worship
I
God.
went back and I
Also-
revised it because you said it was too vague. So my village was wiped out by goblins, and I went from worshiping the regular gnome god, I forget his name, Gary Glitter.
Oh right, yeah, we talked about this. Yeah, we did.
And then I switched to the gnomish god of revenge.
Oh,
That's crazy shit.
yes, and then we started posting, and then I posted the GIF of a dancing bat, and then you posted the dance of another GIF of a dancing bat.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember now. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you go into the Koatoa district, and they're all just sitting there, making weird. You'll walk across them. Some of them are doing good things like baking bread, sweeping the street, walking around with weapons.
Smoking their
Then
weird
they'll just
little fish
randomly.
hookahs.
Yeah. Then there'll just be some that are randomly standing with their hands by their heads, their mouths all the way open, and just making gurgling, humming noises. That's what I was talking about. Bump into one of those. They'll pull that, and he gestures to a really wicked-looking knife resting on the girdle of one of them. That will do some fucking damage to you.
How hard do you think it'd be to lift one?
Not hard. It's just they keep those things razor fucking sharp.
I'll keep that in mind. Maybe on the way out of the district. Maybe on the way out of the district, I might find one for sale or for a steep discount.
Yeah, steep. Yeah, very steep discount. Very steep discount. He says. And he kind of you begin to pass one, and he makes kind of a side eye glance a little bit, and you just see him. You just as you're walking past, he just kind of flashes you one of the knives. I'm not very bright, he says as he kind of secrets it away.
I love him.
But I didn't catch that. You were a little quiet.
He totally just stole it.
As you're passing one of the Koatoa, he just takes one of their knives and then just shows you that I took it. They're not very bright.
Okay. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, after business before pleasure, right? So we should probably keep going.
Yep. That over there is going to be Bibbles. He says, pointing at a slightly less run down, slightly larger shack.
All right, you want to cover my exit?
I can do that for you, boss man. He says as he unslings the crossbow and just kind of leans up against the door. The big bruiser Koatoa that's sitting there just kind of looks at him. He just kind of shrugs, and that Koatoa just kind of shrugs and goes back to watching.
Excellent. I walk in.
You walk in, and sitting behind a table with. So you enter into the actual shack, and there are just piles of random trinkets and gigas and doodads and scrap of all kinds just strewn about like a rat's nest. And on a table in the middle of the room is a fat, corpulent Koatoa who begins to gurgle at you, his beady eyes kind of looking out at you from a pair of spectacles.
Is he in the middle of his weird little hypnotherapy or whatever?
No, he seems to be trying to talk to you.
Oh. I cheer up a friendly hello in Grung.
These people never bother to treat good language like call it. What you want?
Well, I pull the box out from where it's slung over my shoulder.
No resells.
Do you recognize this? No resells?
No refunds. No, I'm not taking that back. You keep wherever you got from. You keep.
That's totally fair. I understand. Do you happen to know where the item that was in it went?
Roll. He kind of stays silent and begins to kind of twitch and shake his head a bit. He picks up this silver-looking raven figurine and begins to kind of rub his hands on it. Doesn't seem to want to answer.
I lay 10 gold on the table and say, how about now?
Roll a persuasion check. It's in that one.
No.
No, that's a
What?
2+1. That's a 2+1. 2+1. My bad. That was a 2+1.
Big difference.
No, changes nothing. No.
Maybe I should have come with.
Well. Give me a minute to think here. If you want to pop in on any of the other party for a second, I need to.
So
think
while
of,
you're
approaches.
thinking, jumping back, Flippin is just surrounded by a bunch of goblins going about their business.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And Gray is there trying to keep her from presumably committing a
War crime.
I'm trying to think of what would you call politely driving a car into a Christmas festival?
Friendly
Terrorism.
but peaceful protest.
Trying
Flippin
to
puts
keep
the
her from
Riz
causing
and
a-
terrorist.
Trying to keep her from causing a peaceful protest.
Fucking
Mostly
Christ.
peaceful.
All right.
Mostly peaceful.
A friendly disagreement.
Does she have any words, or they just need to?
I'm just staring at the goblins. Staring at.
Single eye twitching.
On a
Yeah.
scale of 1 to war crime, how close are you to murdering someone?
War crime.
I'm just looking at my mace. Looking at the goblins. Looking at my mace.
Do you want triple D titties?
Jello ones?
I mean, they're the same texture.
I don't think you've touched boobs before.
I'm a swine.
That deserved the full 30 seconds.
No,
That deserved the full
that's
30
so fair.
seconds.
That's so fair.
Damn, Flippin is absolutely fucking savage.
That was
just
Marzana. That was Marzana bullying Gray.
I was just
Oh man, when the cleric starts burning you, you got fucking shit wrong.
I just assumed because of fucking magic bullshit, it would be the same texture. Like,
So
no,
you could make it.
I
you
know
could
what
make it
tits
the same
feel like. I
texture.
just had to assume because magic bullshit.
If you say so.
Allegedly.
No, Gabe knows this.
He's
I
there
have
playing
had.
with the Jello jigglers.
Oh
I
yeah.
know what boobs
Okay.
Gabe knows. Gabe knows about cat.
Confirm.
Gabe knows about cat.
I can confirm Gray did get groomed.
Oh no, that's not nice.
He's joking. He's joking.
Okay, good.
It was
She
a
was
fling. It was a fling.
She was only like 2 years older than you?
Shut the fuck up.
No, like actually serious. She was only like what, 2
Yes,
years
I
older?
believe so.
Yeah.
College student. Best Buy. Fucking, it was a fling.
Yeah. No,
Jesus Christ. I just assumed fucking magical slant tits would be the same texture.
You can't. No, they wouldn't naturally be, but you could make them the same texture. It would just be like, hey, I'm thinking about it.
I've decided on a course of action whenever you're ready.
All right, so Gray offers to let Flippin grope him. And,
Yeah.
Flippin fantasizes about Nisa and decides no.
Damn. Can I just like drag her outside of the city? Cause like, Jesus Christ.
Back to Doug. Back to Doug.
Good God, that was such a fucking shit show.
So I point at the stack of coins on the table and say, no, like to confirm that he's saying no. Well, how much?
For sale. No.
Not for sale.
No. Not tell you. Holy mother, not for
Blueberries,
you.
lilies, blueberries.
No.
I'm so glad that I'm not here right now. Like, just out of character, I'm so glad my character's not in this room right now.
I would like to try something that I think could go one of two ways, but either way would confirm an answer. There's no bluff in fucking 5e, so I guess it's a deception, which fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
The one time I'm not there.
Yes, because you have the
I'm
murder
gonna
hobo with you.
basically I want
Yes.
to I want to deceive him. I'm gonna say, well, if you won't tell me, what am I supposed to tell Clooney?
Oh my God.
Ooh. Roll at advantage. Roll at advantage. Roll at advantage.
Holy fuck. Oh my God. What the
Oh my
shit?
god.
Flippin'!
With advantage, it's a fucking 7. So
Clooney don't use grung. Clooney use rats. You not grung. You not. You grung, not rat. Try something or get out.
Are we really having those kind of rolls tonight?
okay. Do you have anything for sale that would fit in this box?
He kind of just like looks around. Yeah, he just kind of looks around and like leaves it to you to decide.
Oh, I look around. What do I see?
Roll a perception check.
How are the rolls?
You don't really see any, like, just a bunch of random stuff. Just random things.
God, these rolls tonight.
Yeah, not good rolls.
I'm starting to think Bibble's a bust.
There might be other sources of information other than Bibble.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm gonna collect my 10 gold off the counter and walk out of the shop.
Yeah, so Korean Voigt's there, just waiting for you to come out. Get the intel, boss. Or get the intel, boss.
Croak, what? I don't even know how to fucking pronounce it. Fish people suck.
Ah, they're fucking batshit crazy. They're a bunch of dirty croakers.
Oh my god.
You know my homies.
Yes,
love
I-
them.
Can you wait until after
Yeah.
we're out of their neighborhood before you say things like that?
They're too stupid to understand what it means.
Half the party is fucking racist. It's
None of
great.
them can speak grung, I guess. Anyway.
No, they can. They're just too dumb to know what a fucking croaker is.
Damn.
Now, if
No,
you tell
I-
a bullywug,
if
you
I
call
had
a
to
bullywug
guess,
a croaker,
he sold it to someone who's either related to Clooney or pissed off at Clooney.
I mean, what'd he say?
Not much. He mostly gurgled spit in his throat, honestly. It was
That's
kind of
so-
disgusting.
That's a Koatoa for you.
But he did he did his big old fish eyes got wider than usual when I mentioned Clooney, so
Because Clooney's
but he saw
fucking
right
crazy.
through that. He said Clooney only uses rats.
Yeah, because
and I'm
Clooney only
obviously
trusts
not
rats.
a rat.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're a croaker.
But it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder how all this is connected to him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the next person we should go talk to, though. I think we need to go.
Definitely not. Definitely not. You don't want to talk to Clooney. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What was
not.
the species of this guy again? The broker. We're trying to convince to
He
give
was
us
a
the thing.
He was a Koatoa.
Trout man.
In the language they speak.
They spoke Bullywug they spoke Grung in this instance, but they speak Koatoa.
Okay. I could always just fucking shapeshift into a fucking Koatoa, or whatever the species is called again. Just learn Grung and, seduce. That is an option.
Oh my.
In the next hour or two?
There's a tavern you could go to talk. There's, the Grung and the Bullywugs and stuff. There's other people.
Well, I was thinking about maybe meeting up with the Grung. I'm not well liked among them, but it'd probably be a little bit easier to communicate with, at least.
So as you're going back, what's the name? Gray and Marzana, you hear a commotion coming from towards the beach, and a bunch of people begin running in that direction.
I shouldn't take her, because it's just grounds for the gym to start going in the crowd. But I'm bored, so I'm gonna take her with me.
You run over there, and there's a bunch of people crowding around and stuff. You manage to get a good spot, and you see a group of you see a motley group. There's a couple Grung, there's a couple rats, there's a couple kobolds, and the leader is a Norker with an eye patch and a badly strung on red beard. I found this, and this is mine. I'm willing to give pieces of this to all of you for proper compensation of many quality things. And the thing that he's gesturing to is an incredibly bloated carcass of some dark-skinned, white-haired elf in a resplendent silver breastplate with what appears to be a sword and a bandolier.
We're selling dark elves now. Okay.
No, yeah. I found this on the beach. It's mine. It's mine. He's kind of cycling through a few different languages while he does this, and one of them happens to be common.
All right, cool.
As if he's trying to display his knowledge of languages to everyone.
Good.
These little creatures are so fucking weird.
Okay,
I'm so glad I'm tall.
Are there any goblins within kicking distance of me?
Oh my fucking god.
Yes.
Are we doing this?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Describe the goblin.
Describe the goblin.
It's fucking Cream Boy.
It's a child.
Oh, no.
Are we really doing this?
What is the child's height in comparison to me?
She said
Elias,
no questions.
we're not there,
a little
thankfully.
bit shorter than you.
A little shorter than me?
you. Yes.
And it's just me and Plippin here?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Please don't.
Are the goblin child's parents around, or is it an orphan? Or a street urchin?
Why do you care? You're gonna do it anyways.
Are you about to create, reverse Batman?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I mean, there are other goblins in the crowd, but and stuff. You don't know this child's relation to any of them, though. Oh, God.
We're about to have,
I gave you plenty of warning not to get me around. I even said you should tie me up. None of that happened.
That sounds hella king.
Did you not tie her up?
It didn't happen. I suggested, hey, she's gonna be around goblins. You guys should probably tie her up.
You know what? Fuck
she
it.
Hang on.
Punched the goblin child in the face with the gauntlet.
No!
Taps on the
I'm not even there to stop it!
Alright, roll an attack roll at advantage.
You know what? AC roll. I fucking drop. I'm just gonna drop her at this point.
Well, no, you weren't expecting her to fucking punch a child.
Yeah, but
This is like a surprise attack.
I see it now. I see the opportunity to fucking do some crazy shit, and I'm dropping her.
Well, we're gonna see what happens first. Roll to hit, Flippin.
I'm
roll
trying
advantage.
to. I can't find unarmed hit with the.
Just roll. Hold on. I don't think we ever set it up on your Roll20 account.
Okay.
So just roll. Yeah, so just roll strength plus proficiency with a d20.
Okay.
That's a save.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get used to this. I don't like
You're
this.
good.
Just roll for me, okay?
You'll learn to like it.
Oh, here we are. Here we are. All right, sorry.
This poor child is going to be kicked, knocked into the nether.
Well, bright side, we can save a dark elf.
No, they're already dead. They're a fucking bloated corpse.
Oh shit!
Yeah. That he found, and apparently it's his. Oh, thank God, 5.
Anything actually
That's
worth it,
damage.
though?
That's that. Oh no, that's a. Okay, well you have advantage.
So roll again.
Oh,
You have advantage.
Oh, jeez. No, good.
That's a fail. You failed to fucking put.
Thank God! Okay.
You fucking tap the child's shoulder. You wind up for a punch, and then Lake grabs your arm and stops you from punching the child. Who just kind of looks at you. Who just kind of like leans back and bumps into something. Freak the fuck out. And it's a kobold. The kobold whips its tail around, slapping another goblin in the face, who pulls a fucking knife. Seeing the goblin pull a knife, a grung pulls his own knife, his buddies pull their knives, a group of bullywugs pull their fucking cudgels, and suddenly the whole mob is on itself.
Okay. Well, that's happening. I'm just gonna go into a sneak. I'm just going to stealth while this is happening.
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
And then just drag flipping Al away.
Oh no.
No.
She can handle herself just fine. She's a 22 AC. She'll be fine. I got a 17 on stealth.
You managed to get it. Yeah, you are. The crowd are more just focused on killing each other. As the guy on the corpse begins like freaking out, just like, give him back, this is mine, it's mine.
You just created
Nobody
a
wants
full-blown
your
riot.
corpse.
Yeah. So about that.
Fucker, nobody wants your goddamn corpse.
Yeah. So about that, Nisa.
Oh, you do?
Actually,
You want the
everyone
corpse?
was getting ready to bid on it.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
the corpse?
Yeah. So about that.
Oh, then okay, you can have the corpse.
Can I see the lock? Like, can I like actively see the lock in the cage?
It's not a cage. They just dragged a corpse. They just dragged a corpse into the middle of town. By the way, this in Discord, imagine that meets. Hold on.
I just assumed they would keep something so valuable that they saw as valuable in the cage, but
They're fucking retarded animals.
fair enough. I will drag it into the woods. Or out of town.
Well, no, if you want to try to like drag the corpse away, that'll be harder.
And
Yeah.
It's a bloated but fully armed and armored dark elf from the
Corpse
description.
with guys standing on top of them.
not really. They're kind of just in the mob doing whatever the fuck they want. They are very distracted trying to, not
No,
die and get
The
stabbed.
guards with the guy who have the corpse are
Oh.
standing on the corpse.
Oh, in that case, sleep spell.
Fuck it, we
To the
ball.
crowd and you cast sleep. Roll your d8s.
How many was it again? I forgot.
Yeah, so
five.
basically that creature with the fucking Dementus beard.
Let me clear my shit. At higher levels, when you cast a spell, some level or higher, roll additional for a little bit. Okay, so that's 78 from casting it at second level. So,
Okay.
and roll.
Oh my god.
Roll 7, 8. That's 24 total.
Cast the spell. 2 of the henchmen of the guy go to sleep.
How many are there?
What's going on? Who's casting magic?
How many of them are there? Is it just 2 guards and him?
There's about 8. There's about 8. And then he rolls a nat 1 on his perception check, and he just randomly sees a random fucking Koatoa. Alright, that one's trying to steal my corpse. Get him! And then 4 of the ones that
This is
are, 4 of the guys that are still awake. So leaving him and 2 dudes run over and just start fucking curb stomping a random Koatoa.
So how many people are guarding the body now?
God,
There's now the Dementus ripoff, and then 2 of his guards.
Oh my god.
I like the fact that in private chat, I'm just like, Nisa and Elias are just having this delicious dinner, and Nisa's like, I wonder what the others are doing right now.
I'll just cast sleep again.
Meanwhile,
Against-
Normal chaos, but without you.
there's no benefit to this. There's no like experience. I can just imagine Flippin reveling in the carnage, just fucking punching goblin skulls in, and then just like the goblins are coming at her with fucking clubs, and it's like I don't think a goblin commoner physically cannot hurt Flippin because they don't have the weapon.
I am
So that's
bathing
just
in the blood of
it's
my
their-
enemies.
It's their flat strength. So even if they
Christ.
crit, even
The
if they
church
crit,
scene from The
that's a
Kingsman.
2.
Her
Yeah.
hair is
That's
just
right.
matted with blood. And she's got a
It's
crazy,
just the
insane
church
grin.
scene from The
Whatever,
Kingsman.
man. Oh, but I rolled a
All
36
I
in a
can-
second. By the way,
All I can hear in my head right now is bum bum dun 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 dun.
You cast the spell.
Yes.
You put the other two guards asleep. What? He looks dead at you, Gray.
Hey, dude.
Yo. And he runs past you with his fucking cudgel out and starts beating to death an elderly kobold. He got another nat 1.
He's beating Grandpa? Holy fuck.
Beating to death an elderly kobold.
I just start dragging the fucking corpse into like a back alley. or
Roll an
something.
athletics. Roll another stealth check and an athletics check.
Athletics and stealth. Fair enough.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a. Oh yeah. Also, I bought the fucking. Just so you're aware, Gabe, I bought the book that gives me the plasmoid race thing. One thing that we didn't have in there is I get an advantage for certain things. I got advantage for athletics and acrobatics. Just so you know.
Gotcha.
All right, let me see. So that's. You said stealth. So that's a D20 plus 4. D20 plus 4. So that's That's a 7.
Doug, these are your teammates, by the way.
That's a 7 on stealth.
You brought these people into town with you.
And for
oh, yeah, I
athletics, that's a D20 plus 1 twice. D20 plus 1.
A distraction like this is a net positive. I'm about to turn
So,
around and walk back into that fish
10
place and
is-
fucking rob the dude.
So 7 on stealth, 10 on strength.
Do it.
So you try to drag the body away, and as you're doing that, the fucking Dementus Norker looks at you and goes, "Oi, that's mine. It's not yours, it's mine."
no,
Uh,
stand
and
just
he-
stand on it and be like, it's mine now.
It's mine now, bitch.
And he runs at you. Roll initiative.
Found it on the beach. It's
Oh.
mine.
Fucking god. Oh lord. Okay.
Persuasion check.
My God.
Slash roll D20 plus 4. 12.
All right, let's see what he. Oh, persuasion check.
For what? Oh, for
Wait, did you say?
they're convincing he's mine?
No. Okay. So you got a 12 in your initiative. He got a nat 20 on his initiative.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll be
Double
alright.
nat ones. This is valid.
I'll be alright.
So he runs up with his massive fucking club, and he's going to try to whack you upside the head with the club, and then he's going to try to take a chunk out of you with a bite. So I need to roll these in the fucking thing. Yep.
Yeah.
So
I
club
come
attack.
with an AC of 15 since I don't have my breastplate on.
Okay, yeah, that's an 8. So an 8 plus 5, so that's a 13. So he swings and you just duck under, and then he tries to take a bite out of you.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, I gotta change the music to battle music.
Not really. This is gonna end in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so then he does. Oh, that's damage.
Eh.
He does
Could be
no
worse.
9 damage. He does 9 damage.
Oh, boy.
Because I didn't have the strength for that. He does 9 damage to you. As he chomps down on you and rips off a chunk of you and spits it out. You're not made of meat. I can't sell you for shit.
No, you can't. You really can't.
Roll the hit. All right, what are you gonna do, Gray?
Just the first level sleep spell. Add him again.
All right, do it.
I'm not bothered with this fucker.
Okay.
Roll 5, D8, 29.
You cast sleep in his face. It comes out as like a puff of smoke, and it splashes into his face, and he just Alathane.
What the
And
fuck?
then blows it out like he just did a cigar.
Dude, that guy is cracked out.
What the fuck is this guy on?
Cocaine's a
39 HP.
That reminds me of
39
what's his name from
Oh.
The Boys.
Okay, fair.
Homelander. Yes,
Yes.
that's literally what I
Yeah,
did.
Oh
Literally it.
fuck!
Okay, that's fair.
What are you gonna do now?
I mean, can I drag still, or?
Kick him in the balls.
Well, you took an action to cast a spell. That would have been your action.
Okay. I mean, would you consider that an attack?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just do Bardic Inspiration with the Blade Dance thing. I'll two-hand my fucking rapier, just so I can... Well, I don't even need to do that. I'll just do one of my fucking Bardic Inspirations to do a defensive flourish. So I gotta roll a d4 to add it to my AC. And then that damage also gets added against him, just because.
Gotcha. All right.
Let's roll. 4. Shit.
All right.
1,
I'm switching it to the battle music right now, just because. It's
Yeah,
really
no, that's fine.
interesting.
So I did 3 damage to him, and my AC until next round is 18.
Does this technically count as a melee attack?
Yes.
So as you stab into him, he backslaps you, and then you realize, oh, okay, that skin is spiky. As he tears a piece of you off, you take 6 damage.
Just no AC check? Just...
No, it's a reaction. You just take 6 damage. Norkers are fucking busted.
Goddamn. Alright.
Yeah.
Well.
There's a reason why goblins are racist to these motherfuckers. And then
Yeah,
he's gonna
okay,
try to
well.
beat you to, and then he's gonna try to beat you to death with his cudgel again. That's a 9. The cudgel misses. He's gonna try to bite you. He tries to bite you. You duck under him.
Okay, fine. Maybe fucking waste all my spell slots. Fucking second level. Sleep again for the 3rd time. Fucking sakes, man. Jesus, what an asshole.
Let's see.
Roll.
No, okay. By the
7.
way, this doesn't stack. Hold on, before you do this. So the 29 from earlier does not stack with this next one.
I didn't expect it to.
Okay, just making sure you know.
Fucking Christ. Alright. That's fucking obnoxious.
He blows it back in your face. It stinks like onions. Plimpin, meanwhile, is just in the mob, just fucking beating people to death. It's like the one for honor.
Okay, I just do the exact same.
If One Punch Man was a goblin. Or not a gnome.
Alright, Gray. Do that defensive flourish.
Yeah, but this time I'm just gonna fucking throw my dagger at him. Technically, it still was an attack. That way I don't actually know.
Are you within 5 feet of him while doing this?
I shouldn't be. There's still a
You're
course.
in melee range. Yeah, but you're in melee range of each other.
Okay, fine, I'll back up.
You'd be within 5 feet. That would draw an attack of opportunity.
I'm aware.
Okay. So he's going to try to hit you with the club. You duck under the club and step back. Hey, stop running! Get back here!
Again, dagger, throw at him. Just roll another d4. Same shit. Slash roll d4. Okay, again, until next turn, AC is 18. I do 3 damage to him. But I'm throwing my dagger, so it's not technically melee damage, so I don't provoke that little spike thing.
Alright, so he's going to step into melee range, and he's going to try to hit you with the club. Again.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Oh, that hits, for sure.
7 damage as he... Boom! And then he's going to take a bite out of you.
Okay.
Had enough yet? Are you good? 24 again.
How much damage?
5 damage.
I'm at 5 HP already. What the fuck?
Yeah. Are you gonna try to take my stuff again? He spits the bit of you that he ripped out onto you. Are you gonna say uncle? Say uncle.
Call him daddy, see what it
It's your
does.
turn.
Ew.
I can always come over and titty twist you once I finish killing off goblins.
I mean, you could just come over right the fuck now.
You left me in
yeah,
the crowd. I don't even know where you went to.
That's
I'm
fair.
surrounded by people in a brawl.
I'll just thunder wave, I guess.
The red mist has descended over her vision, and it's all over.
This would be the perfect time for a nat 20.
All right.
No, yeah, he fails. He fails. He gets knocked back and takes full damage.
All right. Max damage. That's 16.
Damn.
Also 2 feet pushed back.
Bonk. She hits the ground. Got hot. And is that the end of your turn?
I am running. And I'm trying to... I'm running behind cover.
All right, you begin to run away, but moving through the crowd is difficult terrain. He gets up, he shakes his head.
I never said behind. No, I never said into the crowd. I'm just going...
the crowd is all around you.
He had a stage. Oh, the crowd's all around us.
Yeah, on top of the corpse.
I thought he was like going in front of everything.
Corpse was in the middle of the crowd.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Be a ooze.
Yeah, I can't do anything currently.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll go back to having my lunch.
Yep. Next turn I can attempt to get into stealth next turn, but other than that, I can't really do anything at the current moment. Because I threw my back.
I feel like I left the fishman prematurely.
All right. It is now the thing's turn, Gabe.
So he's gonna get up and he's gonna try to. He's gonna go back to. Fuck. Sorry, my brain is shutting down because it's getting late. Are you going to defend? Are you gonna stay by the corpse?
I'll just wait in like a fucking a dark spot in like a corner or something.
Gotcha. Yeah, he just gets back up and he kind of looks around for you, and then he just goes back to defending the corpse.
Okay, well, that's happening. I'll just like cast like Cure Wounds on myself twice.
Okay. I mean, you could like freely like leave.
I'll wait in case Flipper needs help. By some rare miracle.
As you do that, he pulls out a healing potion from his belt and he chugs it.
Jesus fucking Christ! What an asshole.
Are you gonna try to help Flippin get out?
Does she really need it?
Well, at this point now, some armed individuals are starting to show up to try to break up the riot.
I will ready in action to cast Thunderwave.
Alright. And I think... I mean, there's no real point to staying in the riot at this point. I would, as a DM, recommend leaving, just partly so we could end on you guys regrouping with Doug.
I'll just start working my way to the edge of the riot.
I will follow behind her on like a roof or something.
So you guys meet back up with Doug. Lake is spell fixed but beaten the fuck out of, and then Plippin is just covered in blood.
What? You know what? Actually, I'm not going to ask. I have a Plippin's all warmed up. Even you guys want to follow me back to where I just came from, because I've thought of a couple more questions to ask him, and honestly, if me by myself isn't intimidating enough, I'll bring 3 of y'all, and we'll all just beat his ass until he tells me what I want to know, right?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind. Hey, Flippin, nipple twist, please.
The block and a half that we walked away from the shop, I'm assuming, I went through a whole range of emotions. And this is what I settled on.
Who needs a nipple twist?
Me.
Why?
Take a wild fucking guess.
Did you die?
I got another question for you.
Well, spare the dying. If you're not dying, you don't get that.
Bitch.
Give him a boob slap.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever your healing spell is. I don't give a fuck.
Slap his titty. Slap the left ass cheek.
Oh my god.
Just the left one.
Oh
I'm just gonna straight up bitch slap his face this time.
Fair enough.
It's for leaving me in the crowd.
You liked it.
You could handle yourself. You liked it and you know it.
You could have backed me up. We could have killed more of them.
You have an AC of 20. I have a maximum of 18.
Maybe you shouldn't have stopped my fist from hitting the child then.
Maybe you don't punch a child. Maybe you don't punch a child.
Savage.
Fascinating. I'm so
Not a child,
glad that I missed out on all of
Or a-
this. I hope you didn't ruin any of my opportunities to collect information here. Thanks.
Oh my lord.
So I feel like that's a
Potentially.
good place to end off the stream.
All right. Do we do like a long rest, or do we just?
I mean, we'll figure that out next time.
Okay. How much am I healing for, Plippin?
Hang on a second. I gotta switch browsers here. Give me a second.
I'm very frustrated with myself mostly. And I want to go take it out on that fish.
I do not like how this works. I'm just gonna do it on the other one. Is that enough?
While you guys are doing that,
How much?
13.
13. Okay, that'll do. Thank you.
all right. Thank you very much to the people in the chat and who are watching the VOD for this stream, or for watching the stream. I think this was interesting at the beginning, got interesting at the end, became a total fucking fustercluck.
Yeah.
Next week we should see, hopefully, some information on finding Doug's lost item and then completing this little side quest. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good time. See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.